welcome back to my channel. It's Wangoi here, and if you're new to my channel, I make videos about food and lifestyle. In today's video, I am going to do the 26 things that I have learned in my life. So I did a get to know me tag a few weeks ago, and you guys seemed to have liked it, so I decided to come here and tell you the things that I have learned so far in life as an adult. Maybe you might learn a few things, and maybe you might apply those in your life as well. So I have my points here. I have 26, exactly 26 things that I have learned, and I've done 26 because I am 26 years old. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start. So number one, you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Number two, it's not always about you. I know this is something that we struggle with as girls, maybe men as well, but it's not always about you. Sometimes you have to keep yourself aside and listen to the other person and just consider them and compromise and all that. Number three, the greatest cheerleader you have is you. Yeah, you are the greatest cheerleader. If you're going to wait for people to cheerlead you, you're going to wait until you can't do anything anymore. That is, if you're expecting people to clap for you and and come and encourage you. Just cheer yourself on, do the things that you love, and things will turn out great. Number four, kindness is free. Being kind is free. Yeah, just be kind. Just be kind to everyone. Please don't spread hate. Please be nice to people. You guys are going through a lot. You don't need to be that person that comes and points out people's insecurities, and please, kindness is free. Number five, be yourself always. This ties into point number one that says you're enough. So yeah, be yourself. That's it. You don't have to explain, just be yourself. Number six, don't take things personally. Well, sometimes you have to, but don't take things personally. Sometimes, guys are just trying to show their opinions. Guys are just trying to talk about what they know, what they think. So just leave it. Just leave it. Number seven. Yeah, number seven, take things day by day. Seriously, guys, take things day by day. Especially now that we are dealing with the whole COVID situation, just deal day by day. I know it's hard because we always want to feel secure for the future, but let's just take it day by day. If you wake up today, you're healthy and you're happy and you have food to eat and you have a house to live in, just be grateful for that day. The next day is up to God and God's will and the environment and everything else. So let's just take it day by day. It's not as easy as we say, but it's doable. Number 8, stop and take a breath. Stop, take a deep breath, because sometimes things can be rushing, things can be going too fast, and you don't know if they're the right things, you don't know if they are things that you should be doing or not. Just stop, take a breath, and then think over things and see if it's something that you really want to do, or it's someone you really want to go, or it's someone you really want to be with. Just stop and take a breath. Number 9, do not compare yourself. Yeah, I think everyone should be knowing this. Do not compare yourself. Everyone's journey is different. We are going through a lot, and as much as we are in this situation together, everyone's situation is different. Someone is dealing with having not, having maybe their business is down. The other person is dealing with they don't have food. The other person is dealing, maybe their family member is sick. So as much as, yes, we tend to generalize everything, please don't compare. Just know that as much as this situation is the same for all of us, we are still individuals. You are still who you are, so you can do whatever you want to do. You can you can do whatever you always wanted to do without having to compare with, oh, Maureen is doing this, Fulani is doing that. And I know I have struggled with this for quite some time as a content creator. If you are a content creator, you might relate to this, because you want, sometimes you see the others are doing better than you are. Others are, maybe they have plans of how they are going to grow their business, how they are going to, work on their stuff, and there you are like, oh my god, I move by the wind. It's not easy, but please don't compare yourself. As I said, you're yourself, you're different, you're enough. Yeah. Number 10. This is my favorite and I think the most important thing in my life is create a self-care routine. Yeah, like just have that one day or 1 hour every day, or 10 hours, whatever time you have. Just have some time to yourself. Create a self-care routine. A self-care routine can be as simple as cooking yourself your favorite meal over the weekend, or maybe working out, eating healthy. It could be writing a book, it could be doing your hair, doing your nails, whatever, like whatever you like. Just make sure you have set aside some time, an hour or maybe a day. Just indulge and just love yourself and just do the things that make you happy. Number 11, you do not have to say yes all the time. Yeah, I know there are people who struggle with saying no, but imagine you don't have to say yes to everything that comes. You can just tell them, no, this is not for me, I am not comfortable with this situation, I'm not going to deal with it, and that's okay. And you don't have to apologize like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't come. No, it's as simple as, no, this doesn't fit my schedule, this doesn't work according to my plans, and that's it. And it's okay, you don't have to feel like you're doing wrong. It's okay to say no. And number 12, family first. I can't emphasize more on how family is important, because guys, at the end of the day, when all your friends and all your clubbing buddies and all your road trip buddies have left, your family will be there. When you're sick in your hospital, on your hospital bed, your family will be there. So just love your family, be there for them, be intentional, take time to spend with your family, create the time. Hata kama uko busy aje, no, create the time for your family. They're the most important people in your life, to be honest. Yeah, so love your family, they always come first. Number 13, which is so close to number 12, be there for people you care about. Now, I included this point separately because you would be caring about other people that are not necessarily your family. So maybe your partner, maybe your friends, maybe your colleagues. If you care about them, please just be there, like show up, call them, message them, talk to them, set some time aside to meet them, have coffee, whatever. I know that's not practical now, but at least right now, call them, message them, tell them that you love them, tell them that they're important, and just grow that relationship, whether it's your friend, whether it's your partner, whether it's your colleague. Just work on it. It's work, guys. Nothing that is blissful is out of the clouds. You have to work for it. You have to work for your relationships, your everything. Yeah, your Number 14, protect your space. This is selfish kinda, but it's very important. Protect your space. Don't let just have boundaries of where people should reach, and if they do, they go back. And it means your physical space, your mental space, your emotional space. Just protect your space, because we are living in a world of influence where someone saying something could influence how you think about things, how you perceive things. So just protect your space. Be aware of what's happening around, but then again, don't let it come into your life so much that you have to make changes, or that it has to adapt to your life. No, please don't do that. Protect your space, and just know when someone is crossing that boundary. Just know when someone is going overboard with their words, with their emotions towards you. Yeah, just be mindful of that. Number 15, don't be quick to talk, listen. Yeah, sometimes you just have to shut up. Shut up and listen, because someone could be saying something very important, or someone could be, trying to help you. So as much as, yes, you don't want so many opinions from people, sometimes just listen. You don't have to take their advice, you don't have to apply them in your life. Just listen to them. It's courteous, it's good. At least they know you can listen to them, and just let it go. If it's something you want to apply, sour. If it's not, it's good. Number 16, planning budgets. Adulting. Adulting has taught me to have plans, but I realized once I quit my job. Story for another day. Once I quit my job, I had to have a plan of where I'm going, where I'm heading, what I love, what I want to do in future, what I just a sketchy plan, so that at least in the back of my mind, as I'm doing things day by day, I know, okay, I'm doing this because I'm working towards a goal, and it doesn't have to be a specific goal of I want to make 100,000. No, it can be as simple as, in about 4-5 years, I want to have learned how to do this and that, because I'm going to take an hour every day for me to learn this and that, so that in a few years maybe I can make some money from that. So it's just a plan to just guide you and to just structure your mind into doing what you want to do in your life. Are you getting me? And when it comes to budgeting, yeah, please also budget. Don't just spend money aimlessly. You work so hard to make that money, so please just budget. And budgeting doesn't mean you have to be stingy. Yeah, if you want to buy yourself a pair of shoes every month, just budget for it. If you want to go out every weekend, just budget for it. You just have to write it down. Have a list of your main of the things that you spend money most on. Just have a list of those, and things that recur, like rent, electricity, water, shopping, such things. And then now have a miscellaneous budget kind of thing, where now you place, maybe this time I want to buy hair, next time I want to buy shoes, next time. I think I should do a video on budgeting and the whole story of how to manage your finances. But in summary, just have a budget, and it doesn't have to be like a strict budget. It could change each and every month or each and every week, but just have a budget so that you're aware, I made this much money and I spend this much money and I have this money left. So if I want to invest in something, then I can invest in something, and maybe I can save this much for me to buy this. Yep. Plan, budget. Number 17, seek to develop yourself. Guys, it's very important to just make sure you're growing. You're just not the same person every other year. Take some time to just grow a skill. It could be cooking, it could be painting, it could be writing, it could be whatever you like to do, or something that you've always wanted to learn. Just take some time to do that. And to be honest, these things don't necessarily need that you have to have 100,000 for you to go back to school. No, like there are so many courses online. You can take so many courses. You can subscribe to coaches and these people that have an idea of what you're trying to learn, and you can just start as low as that. If you've always wanted to learn about nutrition, you can follow maybe a nutrition expert, and then with time, if you have the money, then you can invest in a course. Just take some time to develop yourself, and developing yourself goes as far as even your body, even your mind, your every aspect of your life. Just take some time to develop yourself. It's going to come in handy in future, and as time goes by, you will thank yourself for taking the time to grow yourself. Number 18, grass is not always greener on the other side. Yeah. So you might be thinking that maybe if you take this leap of faith and maybe quit your job, your business will prosper. Guys, it's not always going to work like that. Sometimes it's going to fail, and it's okay because this is life. But then have that idea in your mind that grass is not always greener on the other side. Leave some space in your head that if this doesn't work, then what do I do? How can I make myself, be more productive? How can I get the most out of this situation? Even as everything fails, it's just very important to take, to have that in your mind that, well, I want to start this business, but it might not work. So when I get there and it doesn't work, what can I do? It's important, and I have learned the hard way, but we keep moving, right? We keep moving. Number 19, treat people how you would want them to treat you. This is self-explanatory. Just treat people the way you want them to treat you. Number 20, take a break. Take a break. In this generation of ours, everyone is just doing things. Everyone has a channel, they have a blog, they have a side business, they have an 8 to 9 job, 8 to 5 job. Clearly, I don't even know these things. They have an 8 to 9. Wow. They have an 8 to 5 job. So like it can be very easy for you to be influenced into thinking that you're not doing enough. And sadly, this is our truth sometimes. And maybe you follow some influential people, you will feel like they have been doing so much than you have even been thinking, not even actually doing. And it can take a toll on you. So just take a break sometimes, and everyone has their own pace of doing things. Number 21, invest in relationships. Invest in relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic relationships, but invest in all the relationships that you have. It could be a relationship with your mom, with your dad, with your siblings. It could be a relationship with your colleagues, with your partner. So just work on it. Work on it, guys. You can't just be the one that is always expecting things from the other person. You can't be the one that is expecting your parents to understand you, yet you don't understand them. You can't always be that person that is looking to get love from their partner, and the partner to do all these things, and you don't do anything in return. That's not how things work. You have to invest in each and every relationship that you have. That is if you want it to grow and you want it to prosper. Number 22, let go of toxic people. Yes, let them go. Left. If you have a group in your head, left. You don't have space for toxic people in your life. If someone is always bringing negativity into your space, out. If someone is always telling you that you can't do this, out. If someone is always controlling your life, out. If someone is, complaining of what you should be doing instead of what you should not be doing, all those things, those are toxic people. Just let them go. Number 23, learn how to adapt to situations. Just the coronavirus, it's good to just adapt to the situation. If your business is failing, adapt to that situation. Work on the things that you can. Just take steps to to building it back. But then again, don't push yourself too hard, because when you try too hard to adapt, your brain breaks down. Like you can't, like it's so hard for you. So just adapt step by step. So for now, like for example, in my situation anyway, like I work from home and I am always home, so I haven't had to adapt so much, and I haven't had to make so many changes in my life. But then again, my job has been affected in one way or another, so I have to adapt to that. So maybe if I was doing this much work in a day, and maybe now I have to do this much work in a day, then I have the other time to do other things that I have always wanted to see. I am choosing to see it positively. I am choosing to see it as a time to take a break and to take some steps back and reevaluate my life. And I have taken it as a step as a time to, just think of the things that I want to do, think of the person that I want to be, and think of how I can get there. Yeah. Number 24, follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Yeah, follow your dreams. I shouldn't even explain this. Just follow your dreams. Whatever that dream is, follow that dream. However long it takes, follow that dream. Number 25, love yourself. This has to do with the whole self-care. Be yourself. You're enough. Toxic people. This is just a wrap up of you loving yourself. Love yourself in all aspects. Love your hair. Love your eyes. Love your mind. Love your heart. Love your character. Accept it. Be aware. Okay, I am this kind of a person, and I can change here, I can't change here, so I learn to love myself as I am. If there are things that I can change, then I work on them slowly and change. Oh yeah, number 26, no one really cares. Sadly, no one really cares. And I'm not saying that they are not, that people don't care about you. People do, but when you're deep in thought and when you're deep in whatever you're working on, no one is out there thinking of what you're doing. When you're sleeping late at night working on your proposals and drafting your business plan, no one really cares. People just want to see the results, and that's the sad story about life. But again, it's okay if you know it that way. If you know that no one really cares, then you're going to just know that you're the cheerleader, you're the planner, you're the the whole situation is you, and it's fine, and it's life. So yeah, so number 26, no one really cares. Yeah. Okay, so we have come to the end of our 26 things that I have learned in my life as a 26-year-old. If you have more that you have learned, please drop them down in the comments below. I would love to interact with you guys. I would love to learn from you. I would love to pick some points and apply in my life, and let's help each other. This whole adulting thing is a scam and it's hard, but we keep moving, we keep doing what we love, and we keep pushing. Right? So if you haven't watched my previous videos, please go back and watch my videos. I have so many videos at this point. I have close to 20, so please support a girl. I will be happy and I will appreciate. And we are growing so fast, as at the recording of this video we are at 460 subscribers. I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Please turn on the notification by tapping the bell next to the subscribe button. It is completely free. You do not have to pay anything, and it supports my channel in a very big way, and it makes me happy as well. So please subscribe, leave me a comment, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share with a friend. And until next time, bye bye.